Warning, this video may contain foul language, crude humor, and is meant for an adult audience. Please be advised. Hello and welcome to another edition of War Journal Toys. I am Jason, your toy vigilante, here to be your forward observer in your toy hunting missions. Let's debrief. So guys, today we're going to look at Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, Princess of Power, Hordak. What a mouthful that was. So I picked this up at Target. Most people I've seen, there's plenty of these at Target. Don't spend a bunch of money on eBay buying one of these things. You just go down to your Target and buy it, or buy it on Target online. But I picked this up, deluxe figure with the extra bigger box. This is the animation version, I believe, with the bright white head. Not the vintage style. But I already pulled him out of the package because I wanted to play with him and see what he did and if he was worth a while. Let's go through everything, and let's start with the package. We'll lay you down. So, front of the package, no big deal. Masterverse. So you got Hordak, ruthless leader of the evil horde, and then him with his arm cannon. And the artwork in the back. I'll get back to the main artwork again. She-Ra, He-Man, Zodak, Skeletor, and Catra. Plan on getting that whole group eventually. I already have She-Ra. I did a video on her. And I've already posted that. If you're interested in She-Ra, I want to take a look at that. And then there is the back. And I'll leave it alone, you can pause it and read it for yourself. And then the UPC, made in Vietnam. Get all the goodies back. So, put that there. So, like I said, it's a deluxe figure. We'll go through the different stuff. Comes with this red shield. What I noticed with it is at least on this side, seems like the plastic underneath it is gray, and they just brushed over it with red paint. And this side, they just shot it with a spray for sure, but I think they wanted to make it look older or antiqued or whatever. So, there's the shield. And then they came with two fists right here. So, no big deal. Probably will never use them. It did come with this clamp thing that snaps in his hand. Right now, I got the big flame thing. I'll switch this out and show you real quick on that. It's also cool, too, is they give you another arm. His appropriate blue proper arm in case you don't want to put the gun up. And it has a Hordak bat there on the arm, yeah, gauntlet. You get this one, gets that kind of a hand. And then you get the crossbow. Luckily, they put a little bit more pizzazz on this crossbow than like the Origins ones. Kind of interesting. Doesn't do anything. It just hangs on. to the arm. But a little bit more detail with the, come on, with the face. So let's get with the figure. So we'll start with the blast effect. This thing's real heavy. So hopefully you have nice strong joints on your figure, because if it not, it's just going to keep lagging down. But he's got a chest plate on that you can take off. He's got his head. This thing you can take off right here. It's holding on his cape. I was a dummy and didn't realize that, come on, there was these little tiny plastic things tying that into the plastic. So I kind of stretched it and then mounted a little there. The other side was, I figured that out real quick. But it's got the kind of the duck feet. Come on. With the bone highlights on the boots. There's the Hordak bats again. There. Let me get this out of the way. Maybe it'll stay focused on this. And then you can take off the blast effect, which is pretty big. I mean, that thing's huge. And then you can put the little clamp on. And then that turns there. And then if you don't like that, peel that. Get that. Was bow. Now the other thing I didn't like too much about this figure is he doesn't look up very well. Like, hardly at all. So be ready for that one. Because this back cowl thing, or whatever the hell you want to call it, it's part of his cape. It's just his head won't. His head just won't go back far enough to look. So he just kind of looks forward. It's not the coolest thing, but what are you going to do? Looks better in person than on camera. And then the other thing was, too, that right here, this had peeled up when I was trying to put his hand in here, because you don't get the B-slap hand. So I was trying to get that in here, and this pulled up. See? So that might have to be glued again. But, yeah, whatever. So I'm Jason. This is War Journal Toys. Been looking at Masters of the Universe, Masterverse, Princess of Power, Hordak, with all his little accessories. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.